there, viewers, and welcome back to the Self-Made Auto channel with the much drawn attention towards Miss Hannah's headlights here on her car. I've been guilted into cleaning her headlight lenses, and you can see that hers are foggy and nasty, and a long time ago I did a video on this, and I still use the same big kit put out by 3M where we're just going to take and sand them down with 500, 800, or 500, and 1,000, and then 3,000, something like that. We're going to sand them down, polish them up with some plastic polishing compound, and get them as good as new. And oddly enough, as bad as they look on video, for some reason the camera makes them look worse than they really are. They make them look super duper cloudy. If that's a spec, super duper, is that good?
Yeah.
That's still a legit word, right?
Yeah, very cloudy would be.
Very cloudy. Oh, well, whatever.
I like super.
It's an adjective, isn't it? I don't have many of them. At any rate, let's get started. Like I mentioned, I am using a 3M kit. You can buy this in a DIY version, and that's how I first got turned on to the more, I guess, professional version. You know, mine comes in, big 3M bag, like so. They do make a DIY kit. Last I knew it was I think it was like 30 bucks, and all you need is a cordless drill, something like that. And it comes with enough stuff to do both headlights. I've used that kit before I bought this, and this is how I ended up in the position that I'm in currently. Before you do your headlights, have a look at them. If there's moisture in them, forget about it. Throw the thing away and get a new, OEM used one or new aftermarket one, whatever you want to do there. Let's get polishing. So this is the process I'm going to use. This is the 500 grit dry. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole headlight. I'm going to do up on top. I'm not going to focus a whole lot on the top because it really doesn't add any benefit other than cosmetics. And once you're done with the 500 grit, you'll see a uniform cloudiness. I don't know how better to describe that, but now we're going to switch to an 800, go over to the same thing. It'll get a little bit more, is it opaque when it's harder to see through?
Yeah.
A little more opaque, perhaps. A little harder to see through, a little more cloudy. Should be nice and uniform. Once that step is done, I jump up to the 1,000 grit. Now these are a wet sanding disc. This is what I'm using. I already mentioned I'm using 3M, but in case you guys are into it, that's what it is. Like I say, these are for wet sanding. They look a little bit different. So we'll stick it right on our little tool. We've got a little jug of spray with water. We'll get the headlight cleaned off. If I can figure out how to run this thing. Maybe cranked all the way out. Must have been putting out fires with it. This is also the fire extinguisher. So we'll take and wet this thing down all the way, get all the plastic residue beating off there. Now you'll see when you start to do this, you're going to develop like a white sludgy slime as you go along. And I usually just keep the spray bottle and just keep it wetted down, and also keeps the debris from sticking in the sanding disc. And last, we will stop with the 3,000 grit, also a wet sanding disc. I find the more time spent here, the little better the end product is. You can see all the white sludge, I guess it would be, residue kind of hanging in the water there.
You're gonna be able to see.
What's that?
I'm gonna really be able to see.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be blinding people. Once you're done with the 3,000 grit, we want to wipe it off and get it dry around the area, because we're going to come back and buff it up a little bit. So, as you can see right now, it's still a tad on the hazy side, although much better than it was when we started, even though that may not be represented well in the video. Get it cleaned off, kind of dry off around the area. Sometimes take the blow nozzle, just blow it off. Now we're going to use the #1 rubbing compound. We don't have any other fancy name for it. Oh man, I feel like it's going to blast me. Oh, work on getting that tip cleaned up, Marie. You take it off, do whatever you gotta do. Get it?
Yep.
Oh, look at that, perfect. You gotta make sure that other bottle's open for me, the other purple one. Oh, you're already on it. You can tell it's looking better already. We'll do one more final step. You give me a red rag there, Marie.
Pink rag.
What's that?
Pink rag.
Oh, they're red.
That's pink there.
That is totally red.
That's pink.
So we're going to wipe it off in between applications here. We're going to switch to a little finer buffing compound. How's that looking, Hannah?
Fancy.
People aren't going to be complaining now, are they? Let's see. Now we need number 2. What? Change out, put a different pad here. Now this is quite a bit finer compound. This one goes down to, it doesn't say. We're gonna skip past it. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm talking about. Once the almost final step is complete, we'll just wipe it off, have a gander. You're gonna be able to see for miles now.
Yeah. Thought it was good before.
Yeah. So what I would do at this point, because I like to have really bright headlights, is I like Sylvania Silver Star Ultras, not a sponsor. They're my favorite headlight bulb to run. I'm not a big fan of the LEDs and aftermarket HID headlights, but I like, if you have a regular halogen, Sylvania Silver Star Ultras. Those are my faves. They're a little spendy. You get them on sale for $49.99 for the 2-pack, and they only last about a year before they blow, but they're really bright. Not a sponsor. All right, so at this point, this is where the most debatable portion. I think this is where the big Scotty Kilmer Chris Fix powwow thing got started, to clear coat or not to clear coat. I actually have a special headlight clear coat. Despite what old Scotty tells you, I have learned from experience, if you leave it like this, you only get about a year out of it, and it starts to kind of cloud over again. So I have a clear coat that we put on it, that we wipe on. It's a special headlight clear coat. You put it, wipe it on, it's self-leveling, and it works beautifully. And despite what Scotty says, I've yet to have them come back yellowed and cracked and actually peeling off.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
Who's gonna wash your car? Not me.
I have a free wash.
But you're gonna have to drive it to bath and get it washed and then bring it back. We'll put your clear coat on. So there's the before. And there's the after. What do you think? What's your assessment?
Looks terrible. Wonderful.
90% better?
Yeah. Enough to see.
Just in case you folks are wondering, this is the clear that I use, and it's in its Safety Clear Stay Fresh bag. So it stays fresh, like a head of broccoli. Just in case you're wondering, go to safetyclear.com. Not a sponsor. This is stuff I've used. I've used it personally. I've been using it since early 2016. Have seen multiple vehicles come back after having used it. So it's been, what, several years now, 2016, a couple years now since I've been using it. And haven't seen any yellowing, cracking, fading, anything that would tell me you shouldn't be using this, you ding dong. So that's that. Check that out. If there's other products that are better, please link them in the comment box below. So that's pretty much that, folks. If you were interested in doing this job yourself, I'm going to put a link in the description, not only for the big kit that I have, which is a little quite a bit of money for, you know, the DIYer, but like I say, 3M makes everything that's in this kit, or at least they used to, available in the DIY version where you just need a cordless drill. And in my opinion, they turn out just as nice as these, you know, providing you follow directions. So looks like Miss Marie wants to have her car done, so she's gonna go ahead and do that now that she's watched me do Hannah's. And we're gonna keep on moving on. Go down in the comments, leave your questions, comments, criticisms, and your favorite type of clear coat to use on the plastic headlights down below. And while you're down there, ring the bell, click subscribe, and all that stuff. Just remember, viewers, I can do it. You can do it. Thanks for watching.